ColoratoChannelColorado.com.
All right, First Alert Chief Meteorologist Dave Aguilera is with us. And Dave, we are so excited about this change in the weather, we can barely hide it.
It's going to be a good thing. And as we go through here, I want to just kind of draw your attention. You want to stick around for the snow forecast. Some parts of Colorado may see 2 feet of snow by the end of the weekend. How about that?
Fantastic.
We'll talk about it. Let's jump outside right now. We've actually got some moisture out there trying to work its way into the city at the moment. It's 74 at City Park. And you see those clouds out on the west side? Let me give you a little different vantage point here. This is from Lookout Mountain, looking the opposite direction. There's a little bit of vertigo. You see the raggedy bottoms to the clouds? That moisture's trying to come out. It's still too dry and too warm here at the surface. But as we cool off and get closer to sunset, we might pick up a few sprinkles of rain out of some of those clouds. We made it today. 82 for the high today. Normal is 65 this time of year. So here we go with the satellite. You can see that moisture just trying to move into the Denver metro area. So a lot of clouds out west. So if you are going to check out or try to check out the comet tonight, the clouds may interfere with that this evening. More moisture in the mountains. And look at this, between Aspen and Salida on the Continental Divide up there, a little bit of light snow way up high with the thunderstorms going through that area and more moisture coming from down south. And the reason we got a little more moisture pushing into the mountains today, take a look at this. Big high pressure is formed out over Oklahoma out here. Big low, which will be our weather changer for the weekend, kind of funneling moisture from down south right up into the Rockies here. And that's the reason we'll have clouds tonight and probably off and on throughout the day tomorrow as that moisture continues to flow up. But our next big thing is that low, which is now driving towards Seattle and Portland tonight. As this gets closer and closer, it'll be the biggest storm we've had so far this season. Rain, snow, and cold coming our way for the weekend. So tomorrow, as the front starts to move into western Colorado, a little rain and snow here. The main energy still back here in Salt Lake. This dives down to the Four Corners area on Friday night. So here, probably Friday night into Saturday morning, really good shot of rain coming in with snow developing in most of the mountain locations. And through the weekend, the low just kind of lollygags across Colorado. So both Saturday and Sunday, we have a chance of snow in the mountains and rain on the plains as well. Now, with this thing coming through tomorrow, the temperatures are going to warm up. We're going to have a good southwesterly flow. So initially, it's going to be fire danger that we're concerned with just to the east of DIA, Deer Trail alignment out over northeastern Colorado. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. tomorrow, gusts of 35 miles per hour, boosting the red flag warning danger for high fire danger. Then, as this storm arrives Friday afternoon into Sunday morning, so most of the weekend, 10 to 20 inches of snow, Silverton down to the mountains north of Durango and some of the mountains north of Wolf Creek Pass up here could see 1 to 2 feet of snow by Sunday morning with this blast coming through. So it's going to be a doozy for those folks down there. So for tonight, possible sprinkle here, mostly clouds just kind of pushing across the front range here. Tomorrow, partly sunny from the I-25 corridor into the mountains. Moisture starts to move into the high country out west. And then at the end of the day, we could see a few showers pushing across the I-25 corridor. So late day clouds and maybe a sprinkle coming our way by the end of the day tomorrow as well. Overnight tonight, 20s and 30s in the mountains, 50s and 40s down low, and highs tomorrow warming up with that southwesterly wind here in the east. Will be in the 70s to low 80s across eastern Colorado. 74 DIA and then 65 for the temperature on Friday. I've dropped the temp on Saturday now. It looks like maybe 49 degrees for the high on Saturday. Rain is likely, especially in the morning on Saturday. And then Sunday, a few more showers lingering. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we break out of it, dry out, and get back into the 70s by then. But this is going to kind of grab us by surprise, I think. If you haven't been watching CBS News Colorado, you're going to get out there on the weekend and say, what? No, rain. You're going to get shocked.
You've been warned.
Oh, yeah,
Thank you,
sure.
Dave.